Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm here with a new video. This video is very most informative for the beginners for any competitive examination. So those who are new on my channel, I would like to say something that this video is all about my UPSC journey and my English communication skill development. And I also mentioned these things in my previous blog, and in this video is going to be very informative for those aspirants those are going to appear future competitive examinations, and this video will very helpful to you. So friends, the question is how to start preparing for the competitive examination. This is a very demandable question and a very universal question. Every aspirant who's are going to start their preparation, they have this question in their mind. I know very well. So friends, I'm here to say something about as I'm not a expert to guide about your preparation, but in my knowledge I will share my experience from where you can start your preparation and how you can start your preparation for competitive examination. So friends, I would say that I believe that you can easily start your preparation in this world of full of technology and internet, because uh, you all have your smartphones, you all have your data and internet. Before discussing how to start preparation, I would like to say that um, some people or some students, those who are in 10th or ninth class, they should be they should have some dream or some aim to what they will be. And I also suggest that have a big dream, and those who are having a big dream, they are doing hard work and they are achieving their dream. So friends, I believe that in the class of your 10th or 11th, you should final your goal or aim or what you are going to be in the future, like IAS or IPS or doctor or engineer, like that. The problem is today's student, they are not thinking about their future. They are only come to study, and in their plus 2 or graduation, they are taking those subjects which are very demandable in society, and this is not their choice. Because of the societal pressure, they are choosing that type of subjects, and this is very wrong. First you have to think about your goal aim, and after that you have to start your preparation. Like I say that if you want to do civil services, then you have to do plus 2 or graduation in those subjects those who are helpful to you to crack the exam. If you want to be a doctor, then you should read plus 2 in science or graduation in science. This will help you to become what you want. But nowadays students are merely reading and not having any goal. They are facing so much problems in their future. Like some students doing engineering, and after that they are becoming an IAS or IPS officer. Then why couldn't you read those particular subject that are helpful to you? Why you are doing your graduation in engineering, instead you are becoming an IAS and IPS officer? So friends, let's discuss about how to start your preparation. Um, when I have started preparation, I don't know anything about UPSC. I just have my phone and internet. I have started preparing for myself. I don't get any guidance from anyone. I have my phone and I'm searching on my phone about UPSC. There are some videos of UPSC, like the videos of syllabus, or the videos of toppers talk, the videos of lectures of subjects. And after that, I came to know about the syllabus of UPSC, which is very vast. When I first saw the syllabus, I am in like confusion that how could I do that. But now, when I understand the syllabus, like we have to read geography, history, society, and polity, governance, international relations, environment, agriculture. These are the relevant topics of UPSC. Now, after getting the syllabus of UPSC, you just have to do that. Um, Search on YouTube about the analysis of UPSC syllabus. There are so much videos on available on YouTube. You can also watch that. And after that, when you are know about the topics and the books and the important NCERT books and standard books, after that you can buy some NCERTs like geography NCERT, polity NCERT, and history NCERT, society NCERT. These are some NCERTs which you have to read first. After that, uh, you must analyze yourself which subject is very interested for you, very interesting for you. You have to find out the subject. First, say you love to read geography, then you can also choose geography as your optional. If you are thinking about sociology is easy to you, you also can take sociology as your optional. There are so many optional subjects available for UPSC mains. You can check it out on the UPSC syllabus. After reading all the NCERTs, then you must try for the standard books like the for polity M Lakshmikant, for history the spectrum. I will say that the medieval history, the weightage of medieval history is very low. After reading on the all the NCERTs and the standard books once, you can check out the PYQs of prelims and mains of UPSC. In that way, you come to know about the patterns, which type of patterns of questions are asking in UPSC prelims and mains. After that, you can also revise your NCERTs and standard books. After that, you can start your answer writing. You will get every single topics of notes on internet or on YouTube, and the video lectures also. You don't have to fear, you just have to do that. Have little curiosity about the subjects, about the topics, and about your study. Whatever you have want, all are available on internet. For let's say about polity, there are so many video lectures on YouTube from starting to ending of the syllabus. You have to put the title of the topic on YouTube search, bar, and you will get so many videos, and you can watch whose video you love to watch. In that way you can start your preparation. So many people are I know they will think about myself that uh, she is preparing for UPSC herself, and she is giving guidance to us. This is not a matter that some students they are facing so many challenges to start their preparation. I am helping a little bit to those who are facing these type of challenges, and in that way my communication skill also improving. And you can see my previous blogs. In that blogs, I am very underconfidence, and I'm not speaking very well. I think the progress you can watch, and I am also feeling I am progressing in my communication skill. So friends, this is all about my viewpoint, how you can start your preparation. Those who have any type of doubts, they can ask me on the comment section, and those who are interested, they can subscribe my channel and like my videos. And I also have opened a telegram channel, they can join to me. And in that way we can make our family like surrounding in which we can start our preparation. And in that way we are not feeling so lonely in our journey. I'm again saying that I'm not an expert in UPSC preparation. I am an aspirant of UPSC CSE, and I'm preparing for UPSC 2026. This video, I think, will be helpful to you a little bit. And okay, bye.